I don't know who they control this thing, but if I go this way and this thing come on again, I dey go house. Allah will lie. You feel me? Because this thing don't bomb me like 5 times already. Really.
The matter chop hot. Assembly diloto. Hey! Aye!
Dirty December in Nigeria, and looks like Nigerians are still enjoying. Nigerians are still enjoying good. In fact, even prior into the new year, they had one of the big concerts in Lagos. That is the Greater Lagos concert. And on that concert, Burna Boy actually kicked a fan on stage. This has generated lots of conversation, of which, in fact, now Burna Boy has come out to respond. I have the action, the inaction, the response, and also Burna Boy's response to the response from the fans to you, of which I would want us to talk about it on this particular edition. My name is Roland Amati. Salute to you wherever you are. Happy holidays to you. If you're enjoying the holidays, of course, share your views. Let me hear from you. Let me know how you spent your Christmas holidays and even the New Year holidays. Share it in the comment section. Let me hear from you. My name is Roland. Let's go straight. Let's not waste time. When on the other one, maybe I'll tell you your sponsors. But then, Burna Boy was billed to perform on a Greater Lagos concert, which happened in Lagos, Nigeria. Of course, he was not the only artist that was on bill. He was billed to perform with so many artists, including Wizkid and other top giants also in the game. On that particular platform, yes, Wizkid came to do his set. Other artists also came to do their set and all of that. In fact, it was a free show, like a free concert, but then it was organized by the mayor of Lagos. And on Burna Boy's set, that was when you all know that when musicians are performing, there are certain people who are fans, and some get overly hyper, some too out of their own Jimena would want to climb on stage, either to disrupt the performance, or maybe when they are super hyper, would want to get close to their idol on stage. And on that score, when this guy actually climbed on stage to actually run to Burna Boy, his idol, he got kicked in the face by Burna Boy. This one has generated lots of conversation because some people have also given a throwback of when Burna Boy was performing abroad and a fan invaded the stage. He rather asked the security to leave him, called him back, and hugged him. And then for some people are calling Burna Boy discriminatory because they are saying, but you, which kind of attitude is this? You perform in abroad, a fan invades the stage, and you, Burna Boy, actually hugs the fan and tell the person not to do that. But here, your own person, your own countryman climbs the stage, and all he gets is a kick. How? And even with that, it did not even end there. After getting the kick and the boy being whisked off stage, the next thing is Burna Boy actually ending his performance abruptly. Ending his performance abruptly, thereby not continuing again. Even when his song was played, he signaled the DJ to cut the song, drop the mic, and walk off stage. I don't know, some people are saying, share, but you, what do you take us for? Of course, you've been, whether it is a free concert or not, you've been commissioned or paid to come and perform and entertain us. And even with this, you stop. Meanwhile, this is not the first time you've actually encountered such situations. But Burna Boy has also come out to respond, and in his response, saying that, don't jump on stage like that. I got PTSD, post-traumatic syndrome, post-trauma syndrome. That's what is coming from Burna Boy. He says the show was a free show. I was meant to do 10 minutes, but I ended up performing for almost an hour. And this is what is coming from Burna Boy. So he took to his Instagram when the bashment was going on, when people were cooking him, to say that it was a free show. I was supposed to do 10 minutes and did almost an hour. Everybody knows my rule about getting on stage and startling me when I'm performing. I had an amazing time with Lagos State last night. Don't jump on my stage like that. I got PTSD. I love you all. Happy New Year. And that is what came from man like Burna Boy. Well, did you see the video? But I would want us to go and watch the video. When we come back, maybe we can conclude for ourselves.
We are
That is Odogu last for you. So it is with this action that some people actually gave it to him, and man actually came to respond in that manner, saying that he has PTSD. Therefore, when he's on stage, he's actually warned people not to be startling him on stage like that. And the manner in which you come at him will definitely determine how he is going to respond. But do you think this is a legit concern? But how about the fans? In fact, even in December here in Ghana, some of these things were appalling. Like so many of them that you see artists on stage and fans would want for whatsoever. Sometimes it gets very sad and very annoying when a fan or some people just decide out of their own selfish interest climb on stage because they would want to jam with the artist, would want to disrupt everybody, that like the thousands of people present that are also enjoying the show. Like the thousands of people present that are also enjoying the show. You ask yourself, what form of selfishness is this? Because if this indeed is something that you want to do, is there a way that you can approach it? Some people too will tell each other, this is our chance any. And besides, some artists would actually stop you, would actually stop the security so they can jam. So maybe it is a 50-50 affair. But my own is that, what about the security implications? And here, the security implications goes to the artist as well as the fans. From the artist's point, you don't know who would want to harm you. You don't know who would want to do you something. I know definitely the fans will call it. Yes, there are people who have died. There are people who have died even in this instance, AK and other stuff in other countries, where they were actually ramped like this, even on the streets, without knowing whether the person was a fan or a foe, and out of that have lost their lives. And even in that instances, we've seen people who have been actually hurt on stage whilst performing, and somebody climbs on stage as a fan, and before they realize, things have gone south. On the other side of the fans too, you can also see the security implications there. When you climb on stage, because so nobody is able to in that split second know the intentions with which you climb the stage, would want to react, and especially the security on stage or the artist security, whereby they will manhandle you, either kick you, either punch you, either push you, and on that score, you may not even see. And who takes the punch, who takes the pain? It is definitely you, the fans. So for me, I would actually advise the fans. Yes, sometimes until the artist calls you, just like some female musicians have been doing or some musicians have been doing, don't bother, because sometimes you don't, in your quest to actually enjoy yourself, you actually disrupt some people's excitement as well. Because even in December, it got to a point from Kweku Smoke's concert to other shows where fans were now fighting with security personnel on stage. And you ask yourself, how come? So because of you 2-3 people, the show should go on a standstill. It doesn't work that way. It spoils the beauty of the show and does not help anybody. But then, maybe you have such experience. Share with me in the comment section. Let me hear from you. Let me know what you think about the topic that is discussed today. Until then, thanks for tuning in. My name is Roland Amate. Salute to you wherever you are. Bye-bye for now. Christmas, I got the key.